Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Money Making Juggernaut. I'm your host, Eric Richardson, the #1 educator in the asset recovery space. Today, I have a great video in store for you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can actually buy somebody's rights towards a claim. Before we get started, guys, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe button. You guys know I'm coming out with content for you guys. All right, guys, so this is a topic that not a lot of people actually talk about and discuss on YouTube, and it is a strategy that you can use for your advantage. This is not something that I recommend, and it is not something that I actually train and push a lot, because when you're buying somebody's rights towards a claim, ideally you need to have the funds to do so. And majority of the times, somebody is getting into the asset recovery business to make money. They're looking for a route in entrepreneurship that they can pursue that can generate additional stream of income and then potentially turn into a long-term, full-time job that they can actually pursue. But if you are somebody with funds, then this video is going to be great for you. And also this video is going to be great to just have that knowledge, so when the time does come and you do have the funds, you can use this to your advantage. So you actually can purchase somebody's rights towards a claim. This is a strategy that a lot of large firms actually do. It's pretty simple, guys. So you're actually going to purchase their rights towards a claim. So there's a few ways that you can attack it. First way, this is going to be a sort of in advance on the payment. Ideally, when we're getting somebody under contract for our services, we're sending over a service agreement, which is authorization for us to pursue the claim. And ideally, we get paid a percentage, which is going to be on the back end because we are working based off of contingency. But we can actually offer them an upfront payment. Ideally, you want to stay in the range between 10 to 15% in the advance. So simple math, let's say you discover a surplus and it's $100,000. You can offer them 10% in advance. Now, this is going to be based on what you're going to charge them. Okay, so if you have a success fee of 30%, that means your firm is getting $30,000. They're going to get $70,000. You can give them an advance of $7,000. Once the final payment occurs, you're going to receive your 30%. Then they'll receive the rest of their funds. This is a strategy that you can actually utilize to eliminate competition. There are other companies that are actively doing this business, doing research, trying to get people under contract. And if you can offer a 10% advance, then that definitely separates yourself, and you honestly will win anybody over, okay? Because ideally in this business, they are going to not believe us that they're entitled to these funds. Of course, we're going to send over the state statute as proof. We're going to send over any county documents, but if you can actually send over some real dinero, then they're going to sign with you. All right, the next option, guys, is a total buyout. Now, this is going to be a buyout at a discounted rate, okay? So let's say, for example, somebody's entitled $30,000 on their surplus. You can actually buy them out at a lower rate. You can give them a call. You can say, hey, look, I see that you're entitled to funds. Now, this is a strategy where you may not want to fully disclose how much they're entitled, or you can. You can let them know, hey, look, I see that you're entitled to a good amount of money. This is going to be a long process, and, I would actually like to buy your rights. I would like to, send you over, $10,000, completely buy you out. You just lost your property. Win-win for both properties. They get their $10,000, and then you potentially could make $40,000 once you receive the final $50,000. There's a few ways that you can do this. You can buy somebody out at a lower percentage. You can offer somebody a percentage advance. And then also lastly, you can actually just purchase their rights towards the claim at whatever amount you want to offer them. Ideally, you want to be ethical. You can offer them, whatever amount you want. Say you're somebody who knows a finance firm, somebody who can actually give you an advance. You can offer somebody, if they're entitled a pretty penny, you can offer them majority of their funds in monthly increments. Okay, so if they're entitled to, let's say a large amount of money, $200,000, you can get them on a monthly payment structure until that payout comes, and then you can actually keep majority of that since you're funneling them the funds. So this is a strategy, guys, that you guys can implement. If you are not somebody who has the funds to buy people out, then that's fine. You can still pursue this the normal way. There's nothing wrong with doing that. That is actually what I do, and my firm is large. Keep in mind, with buying rights towards the claims, you have to do your due diligence. I personally would not do that if there are liens on the property, okay, if there's a second mortgage on the property, or if it's a case that you know is gonna go towards interpleader, all right, in which the county doesn't have a clear-cut definitive answer on who's entitled to funds. There might be multiple owners, there might be a deceased individual. So just make sure you guys do your due diligence, be aware, and take action, all right, guys? So if you're looking to learn how to do this business step by step with full detailed instructions, all the documents that you need, make sure you guys sign up with the course, use the code TAKEACTION to receive $100 off. I'm looking forward to helping you out.